Welcome back to another Liberal Losing It. Now, some of you have already heard about Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel has fallen, and there's more to come. You know what? I need to add this one first.
They just keep making it worse. This is what the Democratic Party, this is the level of derangement that they are at right now. This is the Democratic Party. This is a sign that a white leftist woman was holding up. If trans can't share your bathroom, then blacks can't share my water fountain.
So let me get this straight. If trans can't share your bathroom, then blacks cannot share your water fountain? Am I hearing this right, folks? To my viewers here, who is actually African American, tell me something. Make this make sense. Do you approve this? 90% approval rating? Explain in 13 words. Well, it's called congratulations, Democrats. Play it yourself. Unbelievable. This is what happens when you virtue signaling. People, or in this case, the LGBTQ community, blacks, Hispanics, and other minority group is getting hated on even more because of these losers.
What's going on? How do you think this helps your case? How do you think this helps you? This is the Democrats right here. This is amazing.
Exactly that. It doesn't help them either. What this do is simple. It makes the hatred towards LGBTQ community, blacks, Hispanics, and other minority groups even more. And I know some blacks or Hispanic or even trans people in this video, or in this case, the people who are watching this, you don't approve this 100%.
Democrats are fucking retarded, dude. They think this is going to help. I love it, dude. I love their derangement. I really do. Some white leftist decided, I'm going to make this sign to show them.
Yeah, well, let's see how that works. What do you think? Is that person's going to get evicted? Who knows? So, now the next one is here.
I am a fan of Cracker Barrel. I think it's a fantastic establishment. It has an amazing, unique personality. They have good food. It's got a good country vibe to it. I love going to Cracker Barrel. It's great. All right. Well, women ruin everything. Cracker Barrel's new logo isn't an accident. It's CEO Julie Fellis. I don't know how to say that. Fellis.
Hang on, let me try it. Julie Fels. Yeah, I definitely butchered that name. Looks like it's another liberal losing it. Massino Project. You know, why do we call her Julie Massino?
Massino's project. She scrapped the beloved American aesthetic and replaced it with a sterile, soulless branding. Massino kept a DEI regime that promises to identify, recruit, and advance hires by race, and now faces civil rights complaints by America First Legal and the Tennessee AG.
It's called congratulations. Julie Massino, congratulations. You played yourself, numbnuts. Do you even think before you rebrand? You can rebrand, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. But the one thing you have to know, if that restaurant held on to the past without rebranding it, if you want to rebrand it, you cannot remove the past. You have to remain it while at the same time making sure people still remembers it. Yeah, I know it may not make sense, but sometimes when it comes to rebrands, it cannot forget the traditional. What Cracker Barrel was made for. The roots.
Should resign and be replaced with leadership that will restore Cracker Barrel's tradition. So here is the old Cracker Barrel logo versus the new Cracker Barrel logo. Are you fucking kidding me? This is disgusting. And so many people are going to dismiss this as saying you guys are overreacting. No, we're not. When you take iconic personality out of things, I give you McDonald's. Look at McDonald's right now. Look at McDonald's. When I was a kid, you go to McDonald's, it was amazing. There was whimsical colors. There was awesome designs. There were playgrounds. They had a GameCube set up in there. It was amazing. Now you go to McDonald's, it feels like a bank. It feels like a bank. There's no personality. There's no nothing. You have to self-order. It's garbage. Cracker Barrel has some personality, and it's a great personality that it has. But do you know what they're trying to do? Essentially, if I'm going to simplify this, and I'll show you what my comment was, this is the simplification of it right here. He was symbolic of a straight white male with family values. That's why he had to be removed. Fuck the people that made this decision. 1,000%.
It's happening with entertainment as well. Look what happened with Rings of Power. Okay, again, I know it may not be relevant, but I had to put this in. Rings of Power have disrespected the source material, J.R.R. Tolkien. And what else? Oh yeah, Netflix Devil May Cry also did the same thing, and not only that, One Piece Season 2 is doing the same thing. If I were a founder and I see my restaurant or my building or anything being bastardized, I would be disappointed.
This is why he was removed. That is exactly why. There's no other reason than that. Cracker Barrel completely changed their iconic logo for the first time in 47 years, and it's absolutely horrible. When will they learn? I don't even want to go to a Cracker Barrel at this point in time. I don't even want to. Now, who is making this decision, might you ask?
Cracker Barrel lasted nearly 5 decades. Man, it could at least last less than 5 decades, but they could at least wait it. These people, these liberals, they couldn't help themselves, sadly.
Well, I think Gary said it perfectly. The Kathleen Kennedy of restaurants. That's who made this decision right here. The Kathleen Kennedy of restaurants. Here is the person that has decided to take all of the personality out of the Cracker Barrel logo. This is the person that has decided that the straight white male with family values and hard work values has to go. And they're going to strip all of the fucking personality.
Honestly, the feedback's been overwhelmingly positive that people like what we're doing. I'll give you another soundbite. I actually happened to be in Orlando last week with all of our managers. We bring them together and
Wait. Overwhelmingly positive? Did she just say that? Bullshit. No. I don't believe you.
The number one question that I got asked, Michael, was, how can I get a remodel? When can I get a remodel? How do I get on the list?
Oh, really?
So because the feedback.
Who the fuck is asking for a remodel at Cracker Barrel? I'm serious. Like, some of you may not know. Some of you might not be aware. Cracker Barrel is an amazing establishment that has such a great, iconic personality. And personality is the most important thing that we have lost in so many of these companies and these businesses and these brands, taking the personality out of it, taking the imagination out of it. And this pisses me off beyond belief.
And the buzz is so good, not only from our customers, but from our team members. They want to work in a wonderful restaurant.
First off, I feel sorry for the employees in the Cracker Barrel. I'm 100% certain they have to be forced to this, and if they speak out, they're gonna get fired for it. Yeah, I feel sorry for those people that are working here. Look, they don't deserve this.
We're doing everything for our guests and our team members.
Well, Julie Messino, it's wonderful to have you here.
Pleasure to
and
be
thank
here.
You for
thank you again.
answering those questions for all the Cracker Barrel fans out there. There's a lot of great changes.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Robin?
Can I get in writing that the peg game is going to stay?
The peg game is staying.
Okay.
So are the rocking chairs,
And the
fireplace, vintage decor. It's all there.
All right. Okay, because that would be a deal breaker. That would be a deal breaker.
So, I mean, it even sounds like if you listen to how they are acting, even they're listening to her going, wait, what are you talking about? What are you, even the leftists at Good Morning America are going, what are you guys, like if you, like Michael Strahan sitting there going, you're changing everything? Why are you changing things? Why are you getting rid of this stuff? So this is a huge problem. This pisses me off. Under Benny Johnson's tweet, I even said, I'm like, fuck you, Cracker Barrel. Like, I'm so mad about this. I am furious about this. I saw one tweet where, in this kind of, again, if you look back on different brands that we've seen over the years, this is a big deal. You may not think it's a big deal, and that's fine, but understand that this is a big deal. It's a big problem because this is wiping out so many iconic things. Remember Land O'Lakes? First, they took the Indian off the land. Now they took the cracker off the barrel. There you have it right there.
And that's what happens when you hire DEI. Seriously, she said overwhelmingly positive. Why there's a complaint? Another liberal losing it. To all my viewers, I'm certain some of you who is from America, you have been to Cracker Barrel, and I'm 100% certain you don't like the changes. When you hear that, you're probably not gonna come to Cracker Barrel. Yes, there are some of you who are still going there because it's the name, but I don't think the name alone can carry it forward. Short term, yes, but long term, it will not carry it forward.
Well done, Griffin. Now we got this airfield secured, we can get a foothold on this island and start pushing the Japanese back. We're through retreating, lad. America's back in this war.